Hey guys, it's Sam here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some more Ateez for us, and we have the last of the vlogs from when they were in the US. We have Wooyoung today. Let's see what Wooyoung gives us on his day off, I guess, potentially.
안녕하세요, 에이틴이. 여기는 LA입니다. 드디어 저희가 LA에 도착을 했고요. 어제는 조금 방에 도착해서 밥 먹고 잠을 청했고요. 침대입니다.
Man, he made his own bed.
있어요, 방에.
Room tour start.
항상 있는
Shin Ramen's lit, dude.
이게 어제 밥으로 먹었던 피자인데 피자헛인데 여기 또 전자레인지가 있다고 하더라고요. 그래서 데펴 먹으면 될 것 같아서 반 먹고 반.
Okay, here's a secret. If you're not gonna reheat your pizza in the oven like you should, and you're gonna use the microwave, put a little cup of water in there with it. It helps to not get your crust like super like crunchy, if that makes sense, right?
반 냅뒀습니다.
And I mean, just like a little bit. Like you don't need like a big cup, just like a little thing.
걸어놨고 밑에는 신발 있습니다. 밑에는 신발 있고 어떤 게 담길지는 모르겠지만.
I don't know what I'm filming today yet.
한번
Here's
LA에
my
있는
chair.
모습을 찍어볼까 해요. My Jordan.
My Jordans.
아침에 일어나서.
I think that's something I don't think I've ever owned a pair of J's in my life. I'm not a sneakerhead like that though. So I have a buddy who's a huge sneakerhead, dude. That man has like his wife buys him sneakers and shit for like their anniversary and stuff like that because he's like into sneakers. He's just messing with the fucking window.
방에 환기를 시켜주고 커피를 시켰습니다. 아침에.
So like just real quick, my buddy, like they have two kids, right? But both their kids are older and stuff. They don't live at they don't live at home anymore, but they still live in their 4-bedroom house. One of those bedrooms is just for his shoes. Like his shoes, not her shoes, his shoes. Man is a sneakerhead. Ordered coffee and bread. Okay, what is it? Like bread or donuts? Yo, what is up with like? Do all idols love iced americanos? Like I feel like that's what they all drink, dude.
LA 팬분들을 만날 팬사인회가 있어서.
Is that an iced americano in a can like that? Hey, yo, that's kind of like I don't get down on coffee. That's kind of cool though.
팬사인회를 하고요.
Because it looks like there's ice inside it too, right?
저거 있잖아요. 저기 뒤에 이게
How does it?
이걸 노래를 살짝 틀어놓고 잤는데.
I'm intrigued and confused by that.
꺼진 건지 노래가 꺼졌더라고요. 저희 카메라는 여기 있습니다.
Excuse me.
보인다.
There you go.
어제도 자기 전에 사진을 몇 장 찍고 잤는데. 메뉴를 보시죠. 안에 팥이 먹고 싶어서 팥을 와 이렇게 돼 있네요. 팥과 슈크림을 시켰습니다. 이거를 먹고 헤어 메이크업을 받으러 가야 돼서 제 얼굴은 헤어 메이크업을
Moo Bakery, okay.
다시 한번 켜보도록 하겠습니다.
Have to see. Going back out to LA for technically Head in the Clouds and KCON. I will be going to Head in the Clouds over KCON though. That's just a personal preference for me. I'll be going to KCON on the Friday and doing the Rookies performance thing Friday, but I'm going to Head in the Clouds for the overall concerts. And I know Ateez is going to be there. I know, but Head in the Clouds is just for me a better option in my opinion. Like this is dope. Like do they make this themselves and like have this container like how do they Is this like a thing that they can just add on the top and it seals it in? Because there's actual ice cubes in there. You can't put cubes in something like that because they would melt over time and it would dilute. So you can't. There's no way to properly store that because you can't freeze it, or else it'll whole freeze. And you don't have cubes. Like, I'm very intrigued by this fucking receptacle here. Like, I'm curious as fuck.
15분입니다. 15분이고.
Was he just having breakfast at 3 o'clock? My man.
오늘도 뭔가 LA 날씨가 그렇게 막 화창하지는 않은 것 같아요. 춥진 않은데 확실히 다른 도시들에 비해 춥진 않은데 보여드릴게요. 이렇게 좀 우중충합니다.
I mean, it can't always be sunshine and 80, right? You know, like,
이렇게.
gonna be a bad day of weather here and there.
지금 그리고 제가 얼마 전에 이제 다른 도시에서 공연이 끝나고 미국 안무가들한테 안무를 배울 수 있는
Nice. Are we gonna get to see some of that?
배우게 될 것 같은데 얼마 전에 유니버스에서 이제 어떤 안무가 저한테 어울릴 것 같냐 이러면서 우리 에이티니 분들한테 여쭤본 게 있었는데
Any?
이제 안무가 선생님 이름을 제가 헷갈려가지고요 다른 안무가님이더라고요. 그래서 그걸 다시 유니버스를 들어가서 우리 에이티니 분들한테 설명을 해야 되고 어차피 라이브 방송을 한번 LA에서 하기로 우리 에이티니 분들이랑 약속을 했으니까 그때 얘기하면 될 것 같고 저는 뉴욕 맞나요? 달라스 숙소도 되게 좋았던 것 같아요. 왜냐면 소파가 이렇게 있었는데 되게 푹신하고 은근
So you talking about which hotel was the best, in his opinion?
노트북하기 좋은 자세가 나와서 되게 편했던 것 같은데 여기도 있는데 여기는 그렇게 넓지 않아서 그 앞에 길이 뻥 뚫려 있어서 그런지 모르겠는데 어제 자는 때 방금 이제 지금 소리처럼 자동차들이 화가 많이 나 있어요.
Cars are very angry.
막 튀면서 지나가시는데 그래서 어제 노래를 그래서 틀고 잔 겁니다. 그리고 이번 LA에서는 카메라를
The cars are angry. That's the best thing I've ever heard about fucking cars like that. They're angry. Ooh, A7 M3. That's a nice camera.
이걸로는 아마도 영상을 안 찍을 것 같아요. 어제 제가 이거 이렇게 보이나? 제가 밤에 찍었던.
I mean, that's a real nice camera.
숙소 바로 앞에 주차장인데 되게.
Like just the camera alone, A7's currently going for. Shit, I don't even know what they're going for off the top of my head. I'll just say this. I have an A5100 and those are about 400, just the camera, not the lenses. The A7s I think are closer to 14 or 1500. It might be a little bit more, it might be a little bit less, but it's a nice camera. Like I said, not including the lenses, because my camera is $400, 450-ish. You can buy them. The lens I have is also a $400 lens, but I have multiple lenses as well. The current lens that I'm using. It's a Sigma 16mm if anybody's actually genuinely curious, but
이거는 안 찍고 지금
you can sometimes get them on sale for about $350.
옛날 캠코더인데 그 이렇게 노이즈가 조금
It's just a good all-around lens for me, for what I use for this. I've got some other lenses for when I actually took pictures and stuff.
이번 LA에서는 이 캠코더로만 한번 촬영을 해볼까 합니다. LA랑 되게 잘 어울릴 것 같아서.
Got some wide-angle fisheyes. 70mm, 18 to 36. Like I've got 7 other lenses.
형식으로 한번 찍어보고 싶어서 그렇게 찍을 것 같고 이쁜 너트도 많이 쓸 거고 이쁜 트랜지션도 많이 쓸.
I'm going to use a lot of LUTs. What are LUTs?
날씨가 조금 좋은 날이 많이 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
What's a LUT? What was he abbreviating with that?
아까 시켰던 커피 이만큼밖에 안 남았어.
I'm still super curious about this fucking container. Like, do they do it themselves? Because it's got they're branded on it and everything. It's really fucking cool and unique. Like, I've never seen something like that, where it's like it's an actual can, quote unquote, but it's not. Is that how they just do their to-go drinks? I don't fucking know, man. Like, I've always done OSOS. What does that mean? 안녕.
안녕하세요, 에이틴이. 저는 이렇게 스케줄이 끝나고 왜 이렇게 어둡지? 불 다 킨 건데. 저는 스케줄이
Just the exposure and the aperture, man.
들어와서 옷만 갈아입는 상태고 내일은 LA 첫 공연이 있습니다. LA에 계신 LA뿐만 아니라 미국에 계신 에이틴이 분들이 많이 기다려주신 만큼 최고의 공연을.
I'm sad I missed the concerts. Honestly, I truly am, and It sucks that I'm not gonna see them when they're here back in the States again for KCON, but it is what it is.
어제 못 보여드렸던 LA의 밤을 한번 보여드릴게요.
Lights of all the buildings.
거울에 비친 네요? 왜 불이 켜지죠 갑자기? 신기하네요? 색깔 칠 때 안 켜지더니? 응?
eyeball.
켰다. 와 캠코더 이렇게 알트로 들어와요. 우와. 살짝 아프긴 하지만 오늘도 잘
Don't point it in your eyes, dude.
마무리를 했고 내일 좋은 공연을 보여드리기 위해 컨디션도 중요하니까 잠을 청해보도록 하겠습니다.
He seems really soft-spoken here.
안녕. 이렇게 하기 너무 어색한데? 오늘도 잠을 청해보도록 하겠습니다.
I mean, it can be. At the end of the day, you're talking to a camera by yourself, you know, like.
안녕하세요, 에이틴이. 잠을 자고 일어났습니다. 일어나자마자 커튼을 이렇게 했고요.
Nice day outside.
오늘 어제랑 다르게 날씨가 진짜 좋아요. 완전 여름 같아. 지금은 공연을 가야 되니까 씻어야 될 것 같아요. 아쉽게도 공연장에는 못 들고 갈 것 같고 카메라를.
Do what you want. You're the artist.
하도록 하겠습니다.
To be continued. I don't think it was continued. Unless they're waiting a hell of a long time. I don't think it was continued unless I just didn't see it somewhere. Let me look real quick on their videos. I don't see a part 2 of this video, but that's fine. You know, it's all right. Basically, we just got to see Wooyoung hanging out in his room more than anything else, right? Talk a little about the weather. Honestly, from that Moo Moo Bakery, I'm hella interested in that to-go coffee thing. Like, I don't drink coffee, and it's not for that reason. I'm just interested in the concept of the container is in more than anything else. Other than that, you know, Wooyoung being soft-spoken, just chilling, just kind of hanging out, saying what was going on for the next couple days in his life, as far as he was going to do some choreo stuff. He was going to obviously have their family and greet, and then they had the concert the next day. Other than that, it was just kind of hanging out and chilling, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But let me know what you guys thought about this one. You know, like I said, you know, Ateez is I'm gonna be back in LA for KCON. I will be in LA during that time. I unfortunately will not see them though, as I'm gonna go to Head in the Clouds festival instead of the KCON concerts. But if anybody wants me to go into depth on that and explain that to you, just let me know. I'm down to do that. Hit me up on Twitter and we can talk about it. But if not, it's really not that important. It's just a decision that I'm making for myself. But either way, let me know what you guys thought about this one. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Cheers to you guys, and we'll see y'all in the next one.